So welcome to Leipold Field. It's Friday, October the 22nd. This is Mr. Buckler, and we are ready for varsity sectional soccer. Ellenville Blue Devils taking on the Fallsburg Comets. And we are grateful for lots of support here in person. And if you can't make it out in person, then we hope you are tuning in on YouTube. I want to give a big shout out to my camera operator today, Harley. Thank you for being here on camera. I appreciate it. And we're getting ready to start here at Leipold Field. As I said, there's quite a few fans coming out for what is potentially the final game for either side here. It is sectional playoff soccer, so if you win, you move on to the next game. If you lose, you are done for the season. Speaking of Ellenville's past progress, I want to give a big shout out to the champions of the fall 2021 season. A few of those members are here today, and the girls' current varsity soccer team, who have their own sectional game next week on Tuesday. They just gave a big shout to the boys as they took the field. So Harley, I know you've done this before. Never lose the ball. You can get a shot at the Blue Devil huddle here as they prepare for the kickoff. But we will get your starting lineups for you in just a minute. Ellenville coached by Maxwell Mead. They come in today with an overall 9-6-1 record. Fallsburg 4-4-2. So Ellenville has the edge with 9 wins, 6 losses, 1 tie. Fallsburg 4 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties. So they got their work cut out for them. Ellenville will be the favorites. But we are just about getting ready here. Let's get a shot of the Fallsburg huddle. They're in the white shirts, black shorts, white socks. Looks like they'll be going from left to right in this first half. Ellenville in the all blue with yellow or gold numbers going from right to left. We're just about ready to start here. The Comets coached by Lionel White. We are just about ready for kickoff. So local time is slightly earlier than typical games, 3:17. It was scheduled for 3 o'clock, so we're about 15, 17 minutes behind the scheduled start, but it looks like we're ready now. It's going to be 2 40-minute halves. If it goes to overtime, new rules apply for sectional soccer. It would be golden goal periods of 15 minutes. And if they can't settle it after 30 of those minutes, it will go to penalty kicks. So there has to be a winner today, no ties. And Fallsburg kicks off. Ooh, a break, and then a foul, I think, on the 19 of Ellenville. So they're going to win the free kick. Lamandola is going to push up for this first attack. Paul, he's going to look to play one in to the back post. A little bit too central, and the keeper collects it. So let's run through your starters for Fallsburg today. The away team, number 2, Eric Alas. Number 21, Erdwin Barahona. Number 15, Diego Cartagena. I'll pause as the airplane goes over my head. Strike from distance from Tanverl. Ellenville tries to work an attack on the edge of the box. So going back to the starters today for the Comets. Number 15, Diego Cartagena. Number 26, Angel Dubon. Number 1, Christian Escalante. Number 19, Marcos Fuentes. Number 12, Christian Garcia. Number 23, Edwin Morales. And the Comets player is down right now. Number 24, John Padilla. Number 18, Kevin Padilla is not a starter. Number 3, Farid Ordonez. That's Paulie with some silky dribble skills into the box. Beats 2, beats 3. Strike gets blocked in the end. And now the Fallsburg striker can get some attention. So completing the starters for Fallsburg. Number 3, Farid Ordonez. Number 20, Willie Martinez. Number 17, Isaac Hernandez. Number 28, Mario Martinez. And the guy down right now for Fallsburg, I can't quite see his number. Yeah, go ahead. Nice shot, Harley. Get a shot of that. Let's see if we can see which Fallsburg player is down. Can't quite see the number. I guess we can run through the Ellenville Blue Devils starters for you today. The home team here at Leipold Field. Number 4, Kevin Rayban. Number 6, Stefan Gatica. Number 7, Brian Lazo. Number 9, Kwaku Boyahen. Number 11, Tyler Lamandola. Number 16, John Gattaca, as the number 2 stands up for Fallsburg, right? So the 2 for Fallsburg, who is injured there, would be Eric Alas. Let's continue the Blue Devils starters. After Lamondola, number 11, John Gattaca, number 16, Tamvril Islam, number 17, Anderson Nieto, number 19, Jack Ryan, who's number 20, Alex Pauly, number 23, and Matt Helgeson in goal for the Blue Devils. So we've had about 2.5 minutes, but at least a minute of that was stopped due to the injury to Alas. We're going to resume here, I think, with a corner kick, as number 20 comes in. Willie Martinez. Short corner to Pauly, cuts onto his left, but well blocked. And the 19's clearance is blocked by Gattaca. That's Marcos Fuentes. So Ryan playing right side of defense today. Boahen getting a start. There's Lazo, number 7. Dribbles past 1, past 2. Finds Gattaca. Pauly just about gets it down so he can beat 2, beat 3. Lays off to Gattaca on the left. Oh, and good hustle from the 28 there. I think he's going to end up committing the foul. Mario Martinez trying his best not to commit a foul. Really trying to hustle that one, but in the end does commit a foul, which Pauly will swing into the near post. And it's in! Is it not? Oh, my goodness, I thought that was in. Excuse me. I thought Pauly there took the lead. Great free kick. My eyes deceive me. With just over 4 minutes played here. Shout out to Mr. Lukaseski. We should be good, I think, with the battery we have, but we have it now in case we lose power. We can now get power back in. So I'll take care of that at halftime. Oh! And there is the strike. Was that Alex Pauly? Pauly with a beautiful strike to make it 1-0 Ellenville inside 5 minutes here at Leipold Field. Naturally, I'm going to watch the replay on YouTube. Beautiful left-footed strike to the top left corner. And a very subdued celebration from Pauly in the end. He just said, yep, that's a goal right there. Pick that one out. So great strike by Pauly to make it 1-0 Ellenville. There's the goal scorer for Ellenville, looking for Boahen. Gattaca will get there. Can he cut it back? Looking for the 19, Nieto. Lazo coming through. No free kick, no handball. And Islam will recycle the ball. Nice flick through to Jack Ryan. Can he cut it back before it goes out? I think he did just keep it in. The referees did not blow his whistle. Yeah, I thought it crossed the line too, but the ref did not blow his whistle. So this play continues. Gattaca now launching it. Pauly with a flick. And Nieto didn't read it as quick as the keeper. Nice trap from Ryan, who's got lots of space on the right wing to bring it up. Lasso Commits the foul, but it's a bit of a 50-50. So Coach Mead on the far side, alongside varsity girls coach Matt Dom and assistants Alvaro Urquia, modified coach, or at least one of the former modified coaches. And Coach Dom and the varsity girls do have a game. Girls, are you playing on Tuesday? Where you at? Spack and Kill? The girls will be at Spack and Kill of next week for their varsity soccer sectional game. And that's an away game. As Boahen now down the left wing. Oh, looking for a lasso inside. Nicely blocked by the 6. Boahen making a good start to this game. As the number 2 comes back on, Eric Alas. So he's okay to continue. Had a little injury earlier. And number, I think, 18 coming on the field for the Comets. That's Kevin Padilla. The varsity girls were seated 5th in their sectional draw. So they go straight into the quarterfinal stage away at Spack and Kill. The boys here today were seated 8th. That's the Blue Devil boys were seated 8th. So this is their opening sectional game today. Strike from deep. Ends up rolling harmlessly wide. No trouble for the goalie. I think is Christian Escalante in goal today, number 1. Paulie working well with Nieto to get the ball back. As almost 10 minutes has gone here at Leipold. Ellenville leads by 1-0. Gattaca with the overlap to his brother Gattaca. Super silky play from the 16. That's John Gattaca working the ball from Stefan Gattaca. As Lazo gets the crowd excited, and Paulie's strike goes wide in the end. Ryan tries to head it down. As the Fallsburg player slid to ground. Oh, the 21 miss, clears it totally. Nieto to the 4. Tried to reverse it to him. Kevin Rayban, the number 4 there. Unable to thread the return pass. Looks like it's 15, Diego Cartagena taking the goal kicks today. Oh, the flick from Nieto goes right to Jack, who tries to return it and puts it out for a Fallsburg throw. Who lays it off to Stefan Gattaca on the left wing here. Lazo's through pass blocked. He blocks the clearance. And then commits the foul. Yeah, put his arm up right away to apologize. Foul on the 28. And Mario Martinez. Lamondola heads it away. Lovely return pass between Stefan and Paulie. Tries to lay it off to Kevin. Not Kevin, sorry. As Paulie's going to right-footed strike that one. It's going to bounce loose. And the defender clears it. John Gattaca, sorry, the 16. Having a good game. Lamondola to launch this throw in on the near side. Backspin drops right in the box. There's no one there to get on the end of it. Stefan Gattaca plays it to Paulie. Beats two, beats three. And in the end, Fallsburg clears as John Gattaca couldn't quite deal with it as well as he hoped. And that's going to roll out, I think, for Ellenville goal kick, and maybe the first time I've said Matt Helgeson's name tonight, and he may not even take his own goal kick. He might let Tyler take these for the time being. So Helgeson, so far, not had much to do. It's been one-way traffic inside 15 minutes here. Ellenville dominating the possession and dominating the chances. And they have the only goal of the game so far. Lasso's going to try to keep this in. He will. But number two gets it back from him. No, number two does really well. Fallsburg. Lasso in the end works him. Number two really wants some support. The 28 does get it now. Nice cut to the right. And good play in the end by Stefan Gattaca. Excellent play by the two. Eric Alas, senior, I believe, for Fallsburg. Paulie, can he go around the left side? There was barely any room there to navigate, but he tried. It's going to be a Fallsburg throw. Alas might take it. Yep. Lasso miscontrolled it, just bounced up awkwardly. Islam, his pass looking for Gattaca is going to bounce off Alas again, so it's going to be Ellenville throw. Paulie finds Lamondola in space. Plays it up to Ray-Ban. Paulie recovers it, lays it wide right to Nieto. He's looking for the through ball to Kwahubohan. Does really well to try to get it back. Islam, flick by Ray-Ban. Nice strike from deep. Ooh. Number 4, Kevin Ray-Ban, just looking to test the keeper. He's had a few things to do, not too many saves to make, but more so than his opposite number, Christian Escalante, in the Fallsburg goal today. The busier of the two keepers. Nice, a couple touches there from Kevin Rayban. Pokes it through, and good step in the end from the Fallsburg defense. Kwaku now can chase onto this. He's got 3 players closing in on him. Holds it up, finds Rayban, who lays off to Paulie on his weaker right foot. And the shot, it was dropped, but then it was recovered. If that had fell to Paulie's left, you felt he could have got a bit more on it. And Lasso goes down to ground. No foul given. Headed back by the 12. Rayban brings it down. And we'll just slow it down here for the minute as they just work the ball, keep the possession, look for the opening, catch their breath. As they've been relentless in this first 20 minutes here. Outside of the right, through ball from Paulie. You have to say Coach Meade has got his lineup right. Based upon these opening 20 minutes, they're absolutely dominating the ball against this Fallsburg side. Working the ball, keeping the ball. And Fallsburg, oof, collision there by Rayban, no foul. If anything, it would perhaps have been a foul by Rayban on the defender, but Fallsburg's defense standing strong for the moment, only conceding 1 goal so far, but they are under pressure every minute here. It's very congested in there. See, Fallsburg has no outlets on the wing. John Gatica is that. Lovely cross. Can Stefan get there and keep it in? He can keep it in. That's Stefan plays it to Kwahu Bohen. 1-2. Left-footed cross. He's going to bounce in front of the keeper. And it's in. Kevin Rayban, Ellenville's number 4. A little bit of a scrappy goal. But if you don't shoot, you don't score. And that was the thinking there. Really nice play between Stefan Gatica and Bohen. And then Gatica's left-footed shot wasn't dealt with by the keeper. Rayban was right in his face, right there. And the keeper dropped it right to Kevin. And Kevin was able to get it over the line and make it 2-0 Ellenville on just around the 20-minute mark here. So excellent play by Blue Devils. Their pressure paying off here. And they have a 2-goal lead. Coach Meade, you have to think we're pretty happy with what he's seeing. There's pretty much 2 things you want to see as a coach. You want to see your side dominating, and you want to see your side getting on the score sheet. Sometimes you get one without the other. But if you get both, you're happy, I think. If your side are dominating and if you're scoring goals, there's not much to complain about, really. Ellenville doing it all so far. Great clearance by the 3. He launched it. Farid Ordonez. As Fallsburg just tries to get the ball and keep it in Ellenville's half for a minute. Oh, the three. Wanted to launch that one as far as he could. Ends up going out for a throw here. 16, John Gattaca. Short throw to Lamandola. Paulie lifts it to Stefan Gattaca. Nice sliding tackle. Cleanly wins the ball. Gattaca, no complaint to him. Great tackle from number 3. And Valdez can keep it in, the 13 for Ellenville. And that will be a free kick on Gattaca. He's not too happy about that one. Same combination. It was a clean one before. It was excessive, but it was clean the first one by Ordonez, and that second one was excessive, and it was a foul. So he actually comes back over to make sure that Ellenville's number 6, Stefan Gattaca, is okay. Mandola asks him if he's all right. So Ellenville wins the free kick in a decent spot here for Paulie. See what he can do with his right foot, it looks like. Sends it towards the back post. Lamandola is there. Free kick launched down the wing, kind of hits the back of the head of the 26. It's like just over 15 minutes left here in this first half. Ellenville lead by 2. And now Islam attacking down the right wing. He's got a little bit of time and space here. Does really nicely. Gets to the edge of the box. And I believe his cross was blocked. Nice head in the end. Couldn't quite dart it towards goal. Lamandola is going to be tackled. Comes away with the ball. Not really sure what the call was there. Might have gone out. Yeah, they did go out. So it's goal kick.
Jake, what do you say? I'm on my page.
Nice. Oh, drop of the shoulder from Paul. He has to reverse a little bit. Keeps the ball. His the reverse pass almost catches the 19 out unawares. Nieto. And Lamandola does well. 26 is chasing him down. Lamandola with a long cross. Which the 3 boots it out, I think, for a corner kick. So that came from Lamandola's long kick. Ellenville wins the corner kick. We'll make a couple subs here. Looks like the 5 It was Carlos Ray-Bans coming in alongside Ibrich, I believe. Number 22, Alan Ibrich. Looks like number 19, Nieto gets a break, as does number 6, Stefan Gatica. So Coach Meade making 2 subs here. Ellenville's John Gatica staying back alongside Lamondola. Lamondola tells him to get up there. Header from Ibrich. First touch of the game. Decent header. Making the keeper have to grab it, or else it would have gone in. Ryan's got the wits to outdo the defender. Really nice play from him. The 3 is on as well for Ellenville. Silas Millis. Pass now to 13, Valdez. Back to Millis. He's going to get dispossessed. Millis gets the ball here. Center of the park. Coach Meade really utilizing his freshmen and sophomores in his roster. There are no juniors in the Blue Devil roster, only seniors, sophomores, and freshmen. And for those international viewers, just to clear that up, a senior is a 12th grader, meaning their final year of high school. Freshman would be 9th grader, first year of senior high school, traditionally. 10th graders would be sophomores, 11th graders would be juniors. So as we say, there are no juniors in this roster. There's a few seniors. This obviously could be their final game. Looks like if the score stays as it is, they'll have at least one more after this. But this is their final season. The ball drops, and it's going to be in. It is in. Looks like it's Tanvril Islam. Goes over to Lamondola to celebrate. And Islam, not known for his goal-scoring exploits, he's the one with the biggest smile on his face. So I think that is a goal scorer for Ellenville's Tanvril Islam. That'll be number 17 for the Blue Devils, one of the captains today alongside Lamondola and Paulie, and it was nice to see all 3 of them were really close there after the ball went in. So with just, again, about 10 minutes remaining, Ellenville scoring almost a goal every 10 minutes here. 3-0 after 30 minutes. And that's what they want. That's what you want to see. Fallsburg, their heads, you feel, with that goal, might be starting to drop now a little bit. They've got an even bigger mountain to climb. 3 goals, so difficult to come back from. But it's possible. Nice ball from Paulie out wide right to number 5. Decent hit, couldn't keep it from going out. Carlos Ray-Ban. So Coach Meade, sensing that this game is being dominated, is using his freshman and sophomore players to give them some minutes, give them some experience, because they're all going to be back next year. These freshman and sophomore players, they will be the juniors. That means there'll be no seniors, or potentially there'll be no seniors in the team next season. So you got to make sure that your younger players get some experience under their belts, and that's what Coach Meade is hoping to do today. Here's one of them right now, the 22, Ibrich. Valdez. Oh, it goes through the legs of Valdez, but between him and Ibrich, can they get it back? And the 15 hikes it clear. Lamondola gets an important touch on it. Tries to find Millis. Obviously, oh, nice play by Zweck. Just to knock it past the guy trying to close him down. The seniors for the Blue Devils are Zweck, Helgeson, Pauly, Ryan, Islam, Gattaca, Lamandola, and Lazo, and Eric Santana, number 2. Haven't seen him yet. Those are all the seniors listed. Helgeson not really had anything to do today. Coach Mead won't mind that. But doesn't mean he's got to be alert, because he'll be fairly keep his concentration for when Fallsburg do get a chance. Islam here doing really well. Works it back onto his right into the center. Pauly lays off to Valdez. Valdez to Millis. Jumps over the ball. And Fallsburg keeper can try to drop kick this one away. Just over 6 minutes until halftime. Blue Devils leading by 3. Punted forward, but no one there to get it. Fallsburg playing very deep inside their own half, essentially not pushing up, not pressing the offense or the Ellenville defense. And so Ellenville's back line just has plenty of time here. As at Fallsburg, they look tired already, and they're starting to look defeated at 3-0 down here. Still the first half, still a whole nother half of soccer to go here. If they could get a goal back before halftime, that would do world of good for their confidence. Or if Ellenville can get a 4th goal before halftime, you feel that would kill the game. And then I don't know what we'd see in the second half. Number 15, Diego Cartagena going to launch this one. Punted forward. Now here's where we said Helgeson does have to be alert. And he misread the bounce. He tried to catch it as it was bouncing up. And in the end, I don't think he touched it. So it goes out harmlessly for a goal kick, but could have been risky. So number 16, John Gattaca, going to be subbed out here. Islam lets it roll. Zweck can't get it, but Pauly can. Pauly with the heel pass, and Zweck wasn't quite reading it. That's the thing. Ellenville don't want to get too sloppy and lazy here with the big lead they've built up. And here now Helgeson, he does come out and make a save, and we said he might have to be focused for when that chance did come his way, and there it was. Had to be alert. Came out, collected it, but throws it out, and well blocked by Fallsburg. Ooh, swing by the 12, almost hit the legs of Ibrich. Pauly plays it inside, Zweck can pick it up. Number 5, Ray-Ban plays it backwards, and ooh, good hustle from 26. It's Angel Dubon for Fallsburg. Here is Ray-Ban number 3. Far side, puts a low cross in. And it goes out harmlessly. Sorry, Silas Millis, number 3, not Ray-Ban, number 3. Silas Millis. So 3 minutes, plus maybe a little bit for stoppages here at Leipold Field until halftime. .26 again, doing well, but needs support. hustle from the 13. Valdez plays it back to number 5, Carlos Ray-Ban. Now Paulie. And it's going to go out for a goal kick. Not long left here. The 21 went down there under the challenge from Paulie. And it'd be Erdwin Barahona. Substitution. Lazo, number 7, coming in for Nathaniel Valdez, number 13. Oh, almost nutmegged him, I think. But the defender did well to recover. Millis can't quite trap the ball. Number 2 cuts through Zweck. And nice play from Ryan to Islam to Paulie. And once again, Ellenville in the attack again. Tries to find the through pass to Millis, but Fallsburg deep line able to deal with it. Here's number 4, Kevin Ray-Ban, one of the goal scorers here today. Alongside Paulie and Islam. And the defender can't quite get there. Oh. Lazo blocked in the end fairly by Kevin Padilla, number 18. Or was it 19? Marcos Fuentes. No, I think it was was it 28? Excuse me. Be Mario Martinez. So inside 2 minutes here, and the clock has stopped on the far side, because they like to keep their own time for the final 2 minutes so they can add on injuries, so the players don't know exactly when the game's going to be up. Nice turn from Lasso inside. Cuts back to the right. Number 5 with a cross. Lovely cross right to Millis in the center. And he totally got that wrong. That was number 3. Silas Millis came to him in a great position. Just had to redirect it towards the goal. Tried to use his head and perhaps came to him a little quick. A little sooner than he realized. And that will bring us to halftime. Ellenville leads 3-0 thanks to goals from Alex Paulie, Kevin Ray-Ban, and Tanvirul Islam. So Blue Devils absolutely the happier team going into the break. Coach Maxwell Mead now just needs to have his team finish this game out, but they are certainly in the driving seat, as we will take a short break here and we will come back in a few minutes for the second half. This is Mr. Buckler alongside Harley on the camera for the second half of varsity soccer here at Leipold Field, where if you're a Blue Devil fan, it is going very, very well. Ellenville leads 3-0 in this sectional game, meaning we are in the knockout stages of the season. Regular season is over. And if you win, you go on. And if you lose, you go home. And right now, Blue Devils are winning. And there is the kickoff for the second half. So Matt Urquia, number 10, making his first appearance of the day in this second half. He was running line for some of the first half, meaning ball boy essentially. Paulie wants the free kick. So does Islam. Referees, neither one of them are going to give that. So we continue. Lasso had a good first half. Most Blue Devils had a good half, to be honest with you. Very dominant play, limiting Fallsburg to about maybe 2 shots on goal. I can barely remember the second one. I can remember one. Ellenville, meanwhile, dominating possession, having quite a few shots off target, a couple on target, and 3 goals. So absolutely dominating the first half, with goals in the end coming from Kevin Rayban, Tambril Islam, and Alex Pauly, who opened the scoring. Here he is. Try to thread Urquia, number 10. Stefan Gatica had a great first half. Lasso again to Urquia. He's got Nieto to his right, cuts inside, gets knocked over, and he does win the free kick on the edge of the box there. Draws the foul from the Fallsburg defense. So just watch the headroom, Harley. Just try to tilt down just a little bit. It might be locked. Is it locked? Yeah, if it's locked, you can undo that. That's this thing right here. There you go. So Lasso is standing over this one. It's not going to be Pauly, who's the typical dead ball specialist. Lasso. Referee wants him to move the ball back. He didn't quite understand, so Urquia came over to help him out. And Lasso, number 7 for Ellenville. Can he get a goal, Lasso? Strikes it low, and well saved in the end from number 1, Christian Escalante. Good work by him. Nieto tries to find Urquia. Gatica, number 6, onto his right foot. Defender with a last-ditch important tackle there. And Lasso again, super fast to come over. And Ryan plays it back. Ooh, that's going to be a free kick, surely, on the Ellenville 19. But number 3 is also hurt for Fallsburg. That's Farid Ordonez. And the girls' varsity soccer team has cookies here today, so I hope those are coach approved. So both players back on their feet. It was the number 3, Farid Ordonez, who committed the foul. I think he got a yellow card, right? He didn't notice. I think when he got to his feet, he was given the yellow, perhaps. So number 10, Urquia, will take the free kick after Nieto was fouled. Lovely ball, flicked at the back post, headed down by Gatica, I think. Pauly has a little bit of space here in the center. Urquia thought about the strike, cuts back up to his left, tries to lay it across to Pauly. And we're just looking for that perfect opening. They still have the ball on Pauly with the nutmeg there. Beautiful skill. Just ended up rolling it back towards the keeper, but lovely through the legwork. Temperature is dropping here. Today's high in Ellenville, I think, was a high of 64. And when we started, it probably was right about that, but it's just starting to drop now. Maybe to about 60. And when the wind blows, it's a bit cooler. Number 4. Ooh, shaped it nicely. Kevin Rayban's already got one today. Looking to bend one into the keeper's left side. And so you got nice shape on it, just wide of the post. Not enough curl on it. So Ellenville lead by 3 with just over 5 minutes gone here of the second half. .21 with a great opportunity there, and between Lamondoa and Jack Ryan, they were able to foil him. Number 21 there, Edwin Barahona, unable to test the keeper with a strike, but did really well. Had a great opportunity. Headed up by Islam. Oh, and Ellenville's 7 went down. The defender, I think, ended up shooting it back towards towards Helgeson. There's the number 2, actually. I'm sorry, striker Eric Alas. Oh, number 28 bravely wins that header, and Fallsburg showing some fight here, trying to get back into this game. They got to do it. They got to get a goal soon to make this a possibility. And they got to show some steel and not concede any more. Pauly took his time. Number 19, Nieto takes his time. Just a bit too much. Too many touches from the strikers there. Just 1 or 2 touch. That third touch they were all taking, just letting them down, giving the defenders more time. But you understand why. You're up 3 goals. You don't need to snatch at it. Although you could argue, because you are up by 3, now you might as well just start taking some quick chances. Because you don't need another goal necessarily, but the more the merrier to help your defense. Nice play to the 4. He tries to find Gattaca, but bounces up, falls nicely. Pauly with his left foot rolls wide in the end. Nice idea. See Coach Mead like that, I think. So the number 3 is going to come back out, Farid Ordonez. Number 3's clearance blocked by Rayban number 4. Oh, well read. Nice sliding tackle, but actually Lazo did even better. The through ball is surely too heavy. Urki is going to get there. Keeper goes to ground. The ball is still live. Plays it across. Can Pauly shape it to Lazo? Lazo strikes wide. Nice idea from the Blue Devils building that offense. In the end, just snatching at it, and it goes wide. Orkia did well. The 26 lunging in. On Nieto, the number 3 lunging in on him. He committed the foul on 19 before. Oof, just lifted over. Pauly's saying got a touch. I think the refs agreed with him. It will be a corner kick. 10 minutes down here. 10 minutes into this second half. Half an hour to go. Ellenville still leads by 3. Short corner between Paulie and Urquia. Paulie goes onto his left, chips it up to the back post. There's no one there. So the number 3 has some time here. But it's been a good battle between the 3 and the 19. What we see round 3. Nice attacking play on the right wing by one of their brightest offensive stars today, number 2. He's got a lot of work to do up there by himself in the first half, but he's been joined in the offense in this half. Gets it across. Lamondola is surrounded by 3 Fallsburg attackers. In the end, puts it out for a throw. Lasso short to Paulie. Further up to Ray-Ban now. Can he hold up for Gattaca? He can. Great play by Ellenville. Working the channel. Gattaca all the way to the byline. And I think he's going to win the corner kick. Excellent running from him. And really well played by Ellenville to bring the ball out of the defense under control. So number 2 getting some minutes today. Eric Santana, senior. Getting some of his first minutes in a Blue Devil shirt, I think. I don't recognize the name or the player, really. But he's here today, and he's on the field. As Urquia intercepts the clearance, shoots it, blocked. Paulie with the rebound. And he'd love to try that one again. Ends up blasting it wide. Lasso couldn't quite get the header he wanted. So Ryan puts it out under pressure from the 21. Erdwin Barahona. So number 3 will take it now. Nice tackle from the 12. Gives it straight back to the 4, though. Coach Mead would love a 4th goal in this game. First of this half, just to put, you would think, the nail in the coffin for the result. And just to have something to show for supreme dominance, like really, or I should say, really nicely worked offensive build-up from Blue Devils. They're playing exceptionally well today, and I mean they have 3 goals from the first half, but they're playing really nice soccer here in the second half. And well, certainly if you're the coach, you'd love to see that rewarded with a goal, and for the fans too. Especially when it's going well for the home crowd. They'd love another goal here, but they'll be happy if it stays like this. And if Ellenville can move on to the next round, we have an offside on the Fallsburg attacker. Launched forwards. Bounces up and over. Number 4. Oh, good save by the number 1 to put his hands out and block Kevin Ray-Ban. Oh, nice play by the 3. Santana gets a touch and a flick. And Urquia almost gets wiped out. In fact, he will win the free kick, I think, from the 26. Surely. Yep, and he gets it back now quickly from Paulie. He's got options at the back post. The cross is going to almost fall to Paulie for the strike. He couldn't quite, didn't want to swing at it, just hit the defender. So he pulled out of the strike. Lovely turn from Stefan Gatica. He'd love to have a strike himself. It spins up and wide. It may have come off a defender. Yeah, you can hear Coach Mee getting vocal at his team. He wants them to keep pushing, and he wants them to be more incisive, I think, probably in front of goal. And with their final passes there. Urquia does well to hold the ball up. The through ball. Oof. Urquia really trying hard there against the 28. Mario Martinez. I think either win the free kick or just winning the duel and winning the goal kick for his team. Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick, I think. Number 2, Santana does really well. Lays it low. Good step by the 15. Good defense by Diego Cartagena. Lamandola. We'll try to launch this one into the box. Strike. Ooh. So what we wanted to do there was take it, turn it, and try to catch everyone off guard. Maybe catch the keeper unsighted and strike it into the far top corner. But Alex Weck is going to come in, as is Kwaku Boahen, I think. No, yeah, Lasso stays in, Zweck stays in. Boahen just came in. They're trying to get the attention of the number 2, it looks like. Eric Santana. Going to take a break. As is number 4, Kevin Rayban. Nice play by Urquia. He might strike it on his left foot. He got way underneath that one. Slashed at that one. He's desperate for a goal. Didn't play any minutes in the first half. Now here in the second half, he'd love to get out there and have a strike. Some really skillful players up there between Paulie, Lasso, and Urquia. And now they've been joined by the raw talent that is Kwaku Boahen. I believe he might be a freshman. Yeah, 9th grader. This is his first varsity season. And he showed himself to be a wonderful addition to the Blue Devil roster. Outside to Paulie, cuts onto his left. He's got those 2 skillful players to his right. They almost need to separate out a little bit here. Paulie cuts it back. And the defender, in the end, just tried to hoof it and ends up slicing it totally to the side. All lateral. Lasso, almost find the pass, can almost get it back. Number 3, Tarso starting to attack here. 20 minutes to go. Here at Leipold, nice touch from the 2. Can he cut it back? He can. Oh, excellent covering from John Gatica, the 16. Goes down injured as well. Lamandola was taken out of the play by some skill by the 2, and then Gatica, number 16, did really well to come over and just give the number 2, Eric Alas, nothing to shoot at, put the ball away, but as he did so, it went down. Looks like he may have gone down with cramp, but it may be something slightly more. But I think it's cramp. You see Lamandola there just trying to help him out. So the refs will add some time back to compensate for this. It will be a corner kick to Fallsburg. He's pulled to his feet, but doesn't look like he wants to go particularly fast on those legs. So Coach Meade will almost certainly give him a break. He says, yeah, come on. I'm sure he wants to continue. John Gattaca, he wants to play every minute that he can, but I think Coach Meade is going to have to tell him to take a break for the minute. So I think number 2 is back out there. Yeah, he is. That's Eric Santana. The 6 and the 16. Both Gattaca brothers taking a break. The 26 hooks it, and Helgeson makes a wonderful save. You can see 26 putting his hands to his head there. He thought he'd scored that. That was a beautiful flick. Angel Dubon, the 26, hooking it to Helgeson's right. Did get a nice connection on it, and Helgeson, excellent save. First big save of the game for him, only big save of the game for him so far. And there's less than 20 minutes to go here. So he keeps the score at 0 for the Fallsburg Comets. So Ellenville will push their defensive line up. Lamandola launches it almost to the halfway line, but it's blocked. Islam has his hands on the 26 and then took him away, trying not to commit the foul. 26 goes back to check on the 4, make sure he's okay. That's good sportsmanship. Boahen comes off his back slightly to the 10. Paulie had a little bit of space there. Nice play. Urquia comes away with the ball. Zwek does nicely to find Lasso. Number 3's pressuring him. Boahen, can he return the pass? Not quite. So Fallsburg saves it again. Almost 24 minutes gone here in the second half. Oh, Paulie tries to play around the 21. Can't quite get on the other end of it. Urquia gets to ground. The 28. Boahen interplay with Urquia was good, and Urquia in the end loses out. And now Fallsburg can break. Nicely done by Rayban to slow that and retrieve that. And he's got Santana to his left, who will get it. Played high and wide to the right for Paulie. Over the head of the 21. Take a touch and cross it. There's the cross. And there's the shot from Urquia. Good defense from the 15. Cartagena once again. Was flick. And flicks up and over the crossbar in the end. It will be another corner kick, I believe. Looks like Nathaniel Valdez will be coming back on for Santana. The number 2. Arkia couldn't quite find Lasso number 1. The keeper is frustrated. Christian Escalante. He wants more from Fallsburg. He knows this is, a heavy challenge between the 26 and the 11. No foul given for on either player. Lamandola being brave there up against Angel Dubon. But no foul as far as the refs are concerned. I guess they saw it was a 50-50 and no one's head got hurt, so we can continue. Zweck steps on it and then releases it. And the launch ball through it to Bohen. It's surely going to be the keepers. Escalante. And this could be it for his season and all the Fallsburg players. I believe he is a senior. Yeah, he is, along with the seniors for Fallsburg. Eric Alas, number 2. Erdwin Barahona, 21. Number 15, Diego Cartagena. And the keeper, Christian Escalante. Those are your seniors for Fallsburg, so this could indeed be their final 15 minutes for their varsity careers here. Down by 3-0 at Leipold to the Ellenville Blue Devils. Everyone's journey's got to end somewhere. Only one team gets to walk away as the section champion. Which, of course, the Blue Devils are the reigning section champions. They are defending a title this season. Zweck from deep. And why not? Valdez trying to cut back. Number 2 doing really well to cut back and defend it. So Boahen's done for now. Subbed out for number 6, Stefan Gatica. .13 minutes left on the scoreboard. We've played about 29, but there's been a stoppage or 2 in this half. Gattaca's getting closed down by the 3. Lazo, nice ball across to Paulie. Can he bring it down? Good defending in the end. The 20, Ryan, storming up there. Does land across to the back post. And it was Nathaniel Valdez trying to tap it in at the back post. Ended up putting it over. Couldn't quite control it. Paulie to Urquia. Tries to fake the defender out as to which foot he's going to shoot with. Paulie cuts it across. 15 blocks it. And Lasso does well. Nicely worked to Paulie. So Kia really wants to have a clean strike at goal. Nice looking pass to the back post. Valdez full of energy on that far side. Well, the Fallsburg players look like their race is run. I can see an Ellenville, a goal coming here if it stays like this. 11 minutes on the game clock. If it stays like this, Fallsburg players look like they're almost out of gas. And their race is run. Ellenville still pressing offensively. So they will try to bring this momentum through in the final 10 minutes and then onward in their away sectional game, which will be next Tuesday. I think that might be the sectional quarterfinal. Sorry, on Monday it'll be next week if they win this game. Girls are in action. Varsity girls in action next Tuesday. Boys, if they win today, will be in action next Monday. Both of those games will not be home for Ellenville. They will be away games. Number 7 gets it very quickly. Paulie with a decent strike. The keeper, Escalante, makes a comfortable save. Jack can bring this up from a defensive position. He's got lots of space on this right wing. Double step over, cuts back. He's going to get pressured by the 2, and a strike from Islam from deep. Yeah, Coach Meade, you can hear him saying he doesn't want his team settling for strikes from 23 yards out. He wants them to work it closer to the goal and make the keeper work. Up by 3, but they could be up by more here. The amount they've dominated this game. And they'll need to be ruthless in the games to come in the following rounds. Oh, Ryan slips but recovers. It's not Ryan, is it? Is it Ryan? It is Ryan. I was right. Jack Ryan, number 20 for Blue Devils. Nice through ball from the 2 for the 26. Islam comes back. And Helgeson is able to get the ball anyway. Nice looking ball to the 7. Can he cut it back enough? The answer is no.
No ball. Yeah, I know. Because if I do that, then I do.
Lazo sends Paulie wide. He cuts back onto his left. The 28 does really well to slow him down. Unslide tackle. That's going to be a penalty kick. If that's a foul inside the box, it is a foul by the 28, Mario Martinez. And Paulie, who was fouled in the box, he carries the ball to the spot. He wants to take this with 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. They've played 35. And the 26 drops to the ground. Number 2 stays on the ground. And Paulie for Ellenville makes it 4-0 here at Leipold Field. And that surely is enough to see them into the next round. Alex Paulie with his second goal of the game. He opened the scoring with a beautiful left-footed strike, and that time he smashed the penalty home with his right foot. So 2 goals from him today, alongside 1 from Islam and 1 from Kevin Rayban, means Ellenville surely have given Fallsburg too much to do in the dying stages of this game. And they know it, some of the Fallsburg players, that they were down and they looked tired and they looked defeated. So Ellenville's pressure finally pays off in this second half with a goal right towards the end here. Number 2. Love to get a goal. Ooh, brave header from the 6. 10 up with him. 12 in the box as well. Can 10 find the 12? He can. What a goal! Kevin Gattaca, Ellenville's number 12. I think he maybe had just come on the field shortly before that, senior for Ellenville. And he gets a goal, making it 2 quick goals here. And that was a really well-worked move. 3 Ellenville players breaking down the right wing and the center there. And pretty much if you could script that play how you'd want it to go, that's exactly how it went. Attacking player laid it off to the guy overlapping. The guy on the overlap cuts it back across to the middle, and the guy in the middle shoots it on target over the keeper and into the back of the net. Blue Devils lead by 5 now here. And that was really nicely celebrated by the crowd here. A big crowd, biggest crowd I've seen here at Leipold Field, especially as it's an early game. That's really nice to see the crowd coming out for both teams. Fallsburg, a heavy tackle from the 26. I think that's just outside the box, right outside it. And Ellenville takes it quickly. Paulie cuts it back to the 10, who wants to score himself. Cuts onto his right. There's a strike. He lashes it over in the end, Arkia. He's trying to get on the score sheet today. Hits it with a lot of power. Could not keep it down. Nice play. Oof. Nice play by number 7, Brian Lazo there, helping out the number 2 of Fallsburg, who was on the ground. Being a really good sport, making sure he's okay. But the crowd here, certainly the Ellenville half are happy. I was saying there's a good showing here today as well for Fallsburg fans. Fallsburg district obviously not too far from Ellenville. Only about 20 minutes away probably from Ellenville, maybe more, but not too bad. So one of the more local rivals for Ellenville. They obviously don't play in the same league system, but they do play in the same section, and here they are obviously battling today. So they are out here in force, both sets of fans, and Paulie does well. He can lay it across the box. Lazo, he shoots from deep. What a strike! Brian Lazo, Ellenville's number 7, puts the cherry on top of the cake with a beautiful strike from deep. The ball came to him outside the box under not much pressure at all. Turned, right foot, blasted to the upper left. Oh, what a strike. And he barely even celebrated. Now he celebrates to the crowd. And that goal is enough, I think, for some of the Fallsburg fans to know that that's it. This game's over. We already knew it was, but Lazo, in the dying minutes here, puts a beautiful strike on. And the number 2, perhaps showing a little bit of frustration against Lazo. He's had an excellent game, and he's just capped it off there with perhaps the best strike of the game. Paulie's was a beautiful one to open the game. And Lazo's is a fitting way to mirror that and close it. Fallsburg starting to get frustrated here. I think 21 caught ankles in the end, but Fallsburg, they'll have better days than today. They came in today with a 4-4-2 record, so they've won 4 games this year, 2 ties, 4 losses, so a very even record. But they're going to lose this game by 6 goals to 0, it looks like. Can they get something out of it? The clock has stopped on the far side. We've played more than 40 of the original game clock. I'm going to add on a little bit here for stoppage. And Fallsburg would love a goal here. And number 15, really nice skill. And the fans here chanting to start the bus. And that's aimed at the Fallsburg players and their bench. And the fans, they know this game is over. It's been one way pretty much all game. Fallsburg, they huffed and puffed a couple times, but they've conceded 6 goals here in a sectional game, and they never looked like scoring too often. They made a couple chances for Helgeson to save. Urquia, he's desperate to score. Gattaca going for his second of the game from the edge of the box there. Kevin Gattaca. It's nicely laid off to him. I get the impression that Gattaca, a very popular player, doesn't score too many goals, because when he scored that one earlier, the crowd went wild, and just then, almost with a second. Lasso inside. And Gattaca might have a strike here again. Tries to set it aside to Urquia. .42 minutes gone now, so not long left here. Dying seconds of this second half. Ellenville's concentration levels need to be up if they want to keep the clean sheet. And Ryan's just got way too much pace with the 26. He finds Paulie, who's on a hat trick. No one's really closing him. Lovely footwork, lays it across. And there it is. Your 7th goal, number 6, Stefan Gattaca, who salutes the crowd after tremendous work from the 23 of Alex Paulie, who was really not pressured enough. And he did fantastic work in the box. Drop left, drop right, cut it back to Gattaca, who had nothing to do but put it home into the open net. And that surely is just about game here. Stefan Gattaca. Making it 7. And if I can tell you one thing about Coach Mead, and that is that he does not like his teams to go any higher than 7. So once they hit 7-0, and look at that, the 7th goal goes in, and then the final whistle blows. So as you can hear, rapturous applause for the Blue Devil fans as they just witnessed a thoroughly entertaining and dominating performance by the Ellenville Blue Devils. A Mexican wave going here by the girls varsity team. I love it. Let's get nice close-ups, Harley, of all the boys here congratulating each other and huddling up. Lovely sights here. If you're a Blue Devil fan, commiserations to Fallsburg, who made the short journey out here, and a big shout out to all their fans who came out to support. But in the end, Ellenville dominated the game. They Blue Devils give a huge round of applause to the visiting Fallsburg Comets. But that's it. Ellenville wins 7-0. Dominating game, dominating performance. And Coach Mead will be happy with a 7-0 win. Here come the Blue Devils as they come to support and salute the crowd here today. Like I said, it doesn't really get much better than 7-0 for the varsity boys soccer team. But that just about does it for our broadcast here from Leipold Field. I want to give a huge shout out to my man on the camera, Harley. Nice job today. Shout out to our backup cameraman who was here for the second half, Christian. But Harley, in the end, nice work by you, my man. Did it all by yourself. And on behalf, and this is Mr. Buckler, and I will sign off for the day. And that might be our last game of the season, because I think after this it's all away games. And those are sometimes hard to get to, or not easy to get to, but we may, if any games get to the final, we'll try to get those. So that does it from me and from Harley. Thanks, everybody, and we'll catch you for the next one.